Just got the new Project Core. Just gonna give a quick breakdown on it. I just kind of bought this to tinker with. The cars I have now are basically, there's not really much else I want to do to them. So just to stay busy, and I love cars, and I haven't owned a Honda in a very long time. It's probably been like 15, 20 years. Probably about 15, 16 years actually, now that I think about it. My son just got his driver's license. He's going to be getting a Honda. Originally, I was going to get this car for him, and then I realized it was more of a project, and it's probably going to be a little too fast. It's a Vitara build, D-Series with a turbo on it, and I'm getting him his first car, and I don't want him to get something that's, too fast. Part of me wants to be the cool dad, but part of me also, like the grown-up in me, is saying I got to put him in something as safe as possible. So he's probably not getting a turbo for his first car. But let me flip this quick video on it. Get as close as I can here. It's not a perfect car. It doesn't look like it has any rust in the quarters, but I mean, I'm trying to get this on the camera. I don't know if you could see it all that well. The paint is not perfect on this car at all, which it's a 98. I wish that stuff wasn't on the roof so I could show you the roof. The clear coat's peeling pretty bad on the roof. Quick inside real quick. It's not perfect inside either. As soon as I got the car home, I figured out it rained that night, and it's got a leak in it, which I think I found. It's the front windshield. I ordered the stuff to reseal it, hopefully. It's not the right way of resealing it, but hopefully it does the trick for now. If that doesn't work, then probably pay somebody to come put a windshield in it. So I pulled the carpet out and went ahead and cleaned it, pressure washed it and stuff. And it's basically a full interior. There's the seats for it. I didn't take none of the plastic out, just stuff that was gonna get hurt being wet. Under the hood, I got the bumper for it. It has a hole cut in the side for a side exit out of the bumper. I may end up running the exhaust to right there, because right now it just has a downpipe that just shoots straight down. And I went ahead and took it apart. Show you the rest of the body here real quick. Like I said, it's not a perfect car by any means, but as far as rust, I don't see much rust on this car. Like I said, the paint's probably the worst thing about it. And I fixed the brakes. It was just missing a pin in the pedal. I went ahead and started trying to bleed them, because it didn't have a brake pedal at all when I first got it. And started bleeding the brakes, and the pedal wasn't getting no better. I climbed under there, and it was missing the pin that holds the brake pedal to the master cylinder. So I replaced it, and then I went ahead and took the timing belt stuff apart just to verify the timing and make sure all that's correct, because this car doesn't run. I bought it that way. The guy said it basically just needed a tune, which I do have all the intercooler piping for it and everything too. But the guy I got it from, he got the car that way, and he had been trying to mess with getting it running. That's why these injector wires are laying out here like this. He put different injectors in it because the car had sat for a little while with E85 in it. And I actually found out injector 1 and 2 were actually crossed wire-wise. So I swapped those around. I may put the computer back in it that he gave me with the car just to see if I can get it started on that computer. But I went ahead and ordered a P28 that's ready for an S300. And I also got an S300 V3 with the car. And that's supposed to be here sometime next week. So I should be able to put a base map on that. And I also got some FID, their fuel injector development, which I had never really heard of until I got these injectors, because the guy I got the car from said they were ID 1000s, which they're actually FID 1000s, or I'm not 100% for sure that they're 1000s also. Hopefully I'm going to be able to call the company and verify that they're 1000s. But I mean, it seems like a pretty stout, like everything that's done to the car, like they didn't just cheap out on everything. Once I got it home, I took the plugs out of it and put my borescope in there. It is Vitara pistons. You know, I didn't check the rods. It's supposed to have the, I think, Speed Factory long rods in it for the Vitara builds. It has a stage 3 clutch in it now. I believe it's a cheaper clutch. I found the brand on it, and it actually looks like some kind of like Amazon stage 3 clutch, but I did get a little bit better name brand stage 3 clutch with the car. You know, it's got the motor mounts in it, intake manifold, throttle body. It's got I think a 320 or 340 fuel pump in the tank. And then I believe like these are just factory injectors. They were definitely some cheap ones. He gave me the box that they came in, and they were like $40 on Amazon. And I'm pretty sure they're like stock injectors, super cheap ones. But overall, it's a nice little car. I want to take the wastegate apart, find out what springs in it. I'm probably going to end up ordering a boost controller to run with the S300. That way I can do the boost by gear and everything. But overall, I didn't show you the hood. It looks like it has a, I don't know how well the picture or the camera is going to be in here. It's a, it was just like a factory black hood that came off a car, and the paint is like got them like fine little hairline cracks everywhere. And there's a couple little spots of rust on it. And like I said, I may end up painting this car, which I'm not a car painter. I can work on them pretty decent, but painting them and doing body work, I'm not great at, and I don't have a whole lot of patience. But you know, this was a cheaper Honda, so if I was ever to paint a car, this would be the one to learn on. And you know, I'm not real particular, especially on a car like this. If it turned out like halfway decent, I'd be happy with it. Like I said, overall it's a nice little car. He gave me some spare parts over there, just a couple extra distributors, because I believe the distributor in it, it's kind of a cheaper distributor too. But like I said, overall, pretty nice little car. My main goal right now is to get it up and running, but I'm kind of tinkering with other stuff right now because I'm waiting on that computer, and that's probably the most important part I need for it. But hopefully, I kind of want to just do little videos here and there to like help you guys or anybody that's just interested in watching. Just, you know, my knowledge isn't the greatest, but you know, if I can help anybody along the way do some stuff, that's really all I'm after. But hopefully you guys like the video. See you in the next.